Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video we are going to be cutting a button shirt, just as you can see it in this video. So to cut this button shirt, you need your chalk, your scissors, your ruler, your tape, and also your pen. Okay, to cut this button shirt, you are going to measure the widest part of your body, which is the hip or the shoulder or the bust. You divide it by 4, then you add 5 inches on it. That is what I'm marking out. Then you determine your starting line. This is our starting line. Then from there you are going to mark 2.5 inches, which you are going to know later why we are marking this 2.5 inches here. After then, you make sure that you mark that 2.5 inches from up to the full length of the dress you are working with. Then from there you measure the full length of the dress. The full length of the dress I'm working with is 26 inches plus 2 inches, making it 28 inches. Make sure you get that exactly. All right, after there you now cut off that 25 inches by widest part of your body, divide by 4 plus 5 inches. Okay, we're now cutting it out. Yes, after cutting it out, this is our starting line, and this is the 2.5 inches that we have marked earlier. I'm going to roll it out now. I'll roll it out. Okay, I'm rolling it out now. After rolling it out, you here, this our measurement is going to start from here to there. Then all our measurements will start from this 2.5 forward, just as you see it in this video. And from there, you're going to mark your shoulder. The shoulder I'm working with is 16 divided by 2, which is 8 plus 0.5 inches for joining the sleeve to the shoulder to the armhole, if that makes sense. Yes, you mark your 8.5 inches. Then you come to your neck width. The neck width I'm working with is 2.5 inches, and the neck depth is 3 inches. Yes, 3 inches. After then, that's 2.5 inches that you marked on the neckline. You're going to mark it downward at the 3 inches. Then you use your ruler to connect. Why do we did that is for us to get a correct neckline. We want the neckline to align, or we want everything to align. So from there you use your curve rule to determine the your round neck that you're working with. This is a round neck. From there, after getting your round neck, then you use your tape and come down by 1.5 inches. Yes, 1.5 inches. Then you mark it 1.5 inches. Then use your ruler to connect the 1.5 inches to the neck width that we marked earlier, just as you see me demonstrating in this video. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Oh yes, after doing that, the next thing that we'll be doing is to mark 0.5 inches, just as in this video. This 0.5 inches that we are marking is for us to join the shoulders together. You understand? It's just for us to join the shoulders together. When you mark this 0.5 inches, it's going to help you so that when you are taking your vertical measurement, it's not going to be difficult for you to join, and you will see that the bust measurement, I mean the vertical measurement on the bust shifted upward. So after then, you're going to mark your armhole. The armhole I'm working with is 9 inches, and if you want to do the math, you measure your round armhole divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. That is the general formula for measuring armhole. So you determine this, then you measure the bust that you're working with here, then you divide it by 4 plus 1.5 inches. That is what I'm marking here. I'm using it to determine my armhole. Yes, you connect this together, the 9 inches of armhole you marked earlier. This is what we are connecting now. Okay, after then, what we are going to do here is to measure to determine half of, okay, as I told you earlier, I'm using the bust of 34 inches, the waist of 30 inches, and the hip of 36 inches. And I told you I'm going to determine the armhole by dividing the bust by 4 plus 1.5 inches, which is what I'm using here. Okay, then you mark that together. All right, from there you use your tape, you measure that 9 inches divided by 2, which is 4.5 inches. You mark it. Then at that 4.5 inches, you come in by 0.5 inches. You see? 0.5 inches. Then use your curve rule to connect it. If you have the curve rule, as a beginner, I am, but if you have the curve rule, you can still use it to connect the armhole. This is the front armhole. We are connecting the front armhole now with that 0.5 inward that we did. Okay, after then you connect the back too. You see the front, and this is the back. The back is exactly at that 9, no more, no inward. We didn't go inward. Okay, if you do not have that this cover, you can still use your free hand to connect to the shoulder with a straight line and with a curve to this bust measurement that we have here. You see, you can use your free hand to curve it. You see, you will just look at the video, very easy. Then the back, this is the back, then you connect it to form the armhole, just as you see in this video. After doing that, next thing that we are going to do is to measure our vertical measurement, from which is from shoulder to bust to waist to hip and the full length. Shoulder to bust is 10 inches, shoulder to waist is 15 inches, shoulder to hip is 24 inches, and the full length is 26 inches. Then you input your horizontal measurement. Well, let's draw this because we are going to use this straight line that I'm drawing, this horizontal lines, to determine our to input our measurement, our round bust, round hip, round waist. You understand? So that is why I'm ruling this out. So from there, you are going to insert your bust measurement, which we have done that earlier. We use that bust measurement to determine our armhole. The hip is 30 divided by 4 plus 1.5 inches. It is what I'm inputting now. Okay, this is it, plus 1.5 inches. You see, Then you connect the waist to the hip, sorry, to the bust, just as you see in this video. Then you go to the hip line, you measure the hip circumference divided by 4 plus 1.5 inches for our allowance. That's 1.5 inches is, we didn't want the shirt to tight our body, we want it free. That is why I'm adding that 1.5 inches. Yes. And that measurement you have on the hip, that is what you are going to mark on the full length of the shirt. As I said, the measurement on the hip, you mark it on the full length of the dress. Then you connect the hip to the waist, you connect the full length also to the waist, everything to the waist. If you, and from there, you will now input 1 inch for sewing allowance. This 1 inch, we are going to use it to sew the clothes. We are using it for sewing, to join the clothes together. Oh yes. This shirt is very, very simple, unless if you don't want to do it for yourself or you don't want to try it. All right, then we connect the one inch that we added for sewing. That's 1.5 inches for our allowance. We didn't want the shirt to tight our body, so the 1.5 is for allowance, but this 1 inch is for sewing the clothes. Okay, from there, you see this here is V shape, so we need to curve it. We need to curve it so that this V shape will look like a curve instead of forming like something like V. You use your curve rule to connect it. You see? Oh yes, this is it. After doing so, then you come to the full length. Just as you see in this video, you go up by 1.5 inch or 2 inch to form that curve that you see on a t-shirt. This is how you are going to get it. Then you use your curve rule from that 1.5 or 2 inch, you curve it just as in this video. Oh yes. Okay, after doing that, we are now done with our markings. This 2.5 inches for you before cutting the shirt. This 2.5 inches, we are going to fold it inward. Oh yes, fold it inward just as you see me doing in this video. Then you now cut it out. Cut it out. And when you are cutting, you are going to only cut, like when you are cutting the armhole, don't cut this 0.5 inch, just cut the back. Is where after determining the back, then we will now cut that 0.5 inches out. Just be watching, you'll see what I'm doing, you understand? Then we are done with the cutting. As you can see, this is the front part of the shirt. This is the front part of the shirt, and here you knot it. And this 2.5 inches that we use is for our button. Is for our button. Okay, you now fold and prepare for cutting the back. This is our back piece. You bring out the front piece, you place it at the back. Yes, just as you see in this video, you place it at the back. And that 2.5 inches for button is you're going to fold it inward. We didn't need it at the back. And you make sure that on the up, that you make sure that you have 3 inches upward. Just be watching this video, you understand. You see, you make sure that this up is 3.5 3 inches. From there, from that 3 inches, you're going to mark 2.5 out of it. 2.5, you see, 2.5 inches upward, 2.5 inches. You know what, or you will know why we are cutting these 2.5 inches later. 2.5 inches. Then make sure that you cut that 2.5 inches exactly on the shoulder. If you want to know how to join these shirts, I'll be uploading it on my next video. Just go and watch it. You will know how to join everything. It's very easy. You see? And from there, to mark the back neckline, you go up by 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, which the neck width will be the same as the front. So but the depth of the back is going yes, the depth of the back is going to be 1.5, the neck width 2.5. Okay, you see, then you connect to form the neckline for the back. Neckline for the back, you make sure that that 2.5 inches wideness is there, you see, so that it will be the same with the back, sorry, with the front part. You now cut it out. You see, that 2.5 is for overlapping, for the back part of the clothes to overlap the front part of the shirt. Okay, let's cut it out. Let's cut it. Just watch this video, you understand. You see, and you see the overlapping I'm talking about. Then for you to cut the armhole, we are going to fold it. Let me cut it very well before you cut it very well, then you overlap it before cutting the armhole. You see, before cutting the armhole, just this way I'm doing in this video. You cut it, you cut it, you cut it, you see, then you continue with your cutting. Oh yes, oh yes, this is it. As a beginner, you can do these clothes for yourself or for your clients. Very simple and easy. It's not that difficult, no headache. Then you take that out. This is the overlap. This is the overlap I'm talking about. The back overlapping the front. You see? You see the back overlapping the front. Okay. Then if you, after overlapping, what we want to achieve is a round neck. You will see something like a half cycle. So when it's not fully half cycle, you make sure that you cut little piece of the shirt that will protrude. You make sure that you cut it out, just as you see me doing in this video. Make sure that you cut those piece that will penetrate the cycle. You make sure that you are having that half cycle. I'll show you. You see the half cycle I'm saying. You see, it's something like a half cycle. Yes, that is it. After then, we are done cutting this shirt. This is the front part of it. It's the button, 2.5 for the button, and this is the back. This is the back. This front now, you are going to be opening this 2.5 inch, and we're going to be removing this 0.5 also that we have at the front, since we have already used it to cut the back. So now let's remove the 0.5 inch for the front. You see, If you could remember. Okay. um we cut it out. This is the front. Then we now open the front. Mm, okay, this is it. We fold back this 2.5 for the button. 2.5 for the button. And if you just watch my next video, you will know how to join these shirts together. Yes, and to cut the sleeve, all you need to do is to measure your round armhole, which is 18 inches divided by 2, which is 9 inches, plus 0.5 inches for joining the sleeve, making it 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. Then you now mark it. You mark 9.5 inches. Yes. After marking this 9.5 inches, then from that 9.5 inches, you mark 4 inches. Then you go to up and mark 4 inches too. You mark 4 inches at the middle also. As a beginner, this sleeve is very simple for you to cut. I've made it simple so that you'll be able to cut it easily. So from there, these 4 inches that we marked, we are going to also mark the 9.5 inches also. Yes. Then you connect them together. Just like in the video, just the way you say. Then you now connect this with a straight line. You connect this straight line. You see? Just be watching. Then after connecting this straight line, you measure the straight line, which I'm having 10 there. Half of 10 is 5. 5. Then you will now come down by 1 inch here. 1 inch. This is 1 inch. Then you connect. You connect with something like a cycle to this half of 10. Then you connect with something like a cycle. You see the way I'm connecting it, like something like a cycle, from this 1 inch to 5, this 5 inch, and from this 5 inch to the other 5 inch. You understand? Okay. Then you measure the round armhole, the round elbow that you're working. That is where the sleeve is going to stop. This one is 7 inches plus 1 inches for sewing, making it 8 inches. Then you connect. And you see it. Then after then, you now fold this inside. Then you now cut. Please, from this point, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for doing so. May God bless you. All right, this is our sleeve. This is our sleeve. Thanks for